Oh, chat. Oh, chat. I know we shouldn't be spending money, but... Man. I really want to buy this Marauder. The thing is, though, we're kind of low on funds, and I don't know what we're getting ourselves into is the problem. Let's have a look at the star map, and let's see what else is going on here. So you got rare weapons. We got rare weapons and mechs. And it looks like this is the last industrial zone until we start heading out this direction. Maybe it's worth it. It feels like a waste not to buy it, is the thing. Wait, here? Oh, you're right. There was a hero. I saw that and I thought it was a mission. Hero mech. Okay, well, first of all, let's look at the equipment. Because we did have some rare weapons. LRM-10, an SRM stream. I mean, I'll take that. We're using a lot of SRMs currently. We got AC-20s that are tier 1. Let's check the ammo. Tell me you got some AC-20 half bins, baby! Yes, please. That's exactly what I was looking for. Alright, let's check out the hero mech. If the hero mech isn't good, then maybe we come back and buy the Marauder. I mean, I am very partial to the Marauder as well. It's one of my favorite mechs. So, we'll check out the hero mech. If it's not good, or it's not worth buying, well, I think that answers that question. It's a rare Vulcan, you guys! I mean, it's got a lot of SRMs in it. But it's still a Vulcan. And they got a Crusader for sale. Man. The temptation is real. I mean, for me, my favorite has got to be the unseen Marauder 2C, but that's just because it's the very first pewter miniature I ever got for Battletech, and so it has a special place in my heart. Alright, chat, so the hero mech is butt cheeks. However, there's a Thunderbolt here, there's a Grasshopper here, there's a Crusader here. We don't have a lot of money, so I can only buy one mech. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna give you guys a poll for it. I'm gonna let you guys decide. I'm gonna let you guys decide. Because you guys don't get to interact for this very much. So... there we go. It's gonna be a very quick poll. I'm only gonna give you 1 minute. 1 minute. Place your votes, place your votes. If you do not see the poll, refresh your stream and you should see it. You've only got 1 minute to make a decision. I mean, I pretty much already know what the decision's gonna be because I know what I would pick. But we have a lot of good options here, so I wanna give you guys a choice. I wanna give you guys a choice. I mean, there's 50 of you out there, so, you know, the vote could go any direction. Apparently nobody likes the grasshopper. That's okay. I'm not a huge fan of the grasshopper either. But it looks like the Marauder has it overwhelmingly in favor of the Marauder. I am not surprised at all. I am not surprised at all. Okay, we'll go back and we'll pick up the Marauder. And I'll see what we can do with it. It is. The Marauder is an outstanding machine. I really, really like it. Not just in terms of Battletech games, but in terms of just, like, I like the look of it. I like it on the tabletop. I just, like... To me, the Marauder is a great mech. We're down to 10 million, so we're gonna have to be very, very careful in the near future. Let's have a look at it. Alright, so as expected, large lasers, medium lasers, AC5. So doing most of its damage with the lasers, has the AC5 for some long-range damage potential. I'm actually not opposed to this workup. This is not a terrible setup. I'm actually okay with just leaving it the way it is for now. Again, our options for modification are pretty limited. So, I could definitely do some Mech Bay Heresy, but our options are not going to be huge here. Stapler, we do not have large pulses right now. I'm not gonna try right now, Grendler, because again, we're down to only 10 million. I mean, maybe let's see. Yeah, like that's 2 million. The Warhammer is another 2 million. The Crusader is another 2 million. The Treb is 3.3. Like, any of these is gonna be extremely expensive. So I'm good with just leaving them in tatters for right now, and we'll just move on. Try to get the campaign mission done, and then we'll see what comes after. So we got 55 days. This is 104 days. 104 days is going to cost us almost 1 million sea bills. But it's out of range. Out of range. Out of range. That's a big ol' oof. Big ol' oof. Alright, well let's have a look at the star map at least. Okay, so we are in a conflict zone. This is 9, so this would actually be a decent place to try to grind up some money if we need to. But I do want to get to the campaign mission and get it over with. Because if they're gonna have us grinding rep again after this campaign mission, I want to make sure that we get it out of the way. So we'll spend another 41 days traveling to the planet in question. Is that a skull wearing a red clown wig? I'd have to look at it, but probably not. It's probably the Highlanders, if I had to guess. Yeah. Let's see, if we look at the star map, we are looking at... Oh no, what is this? That is... Oh, that's Grey Death Legion. No shit. Alright. I didn't recognize the logo. And Cosmic Clarity, resubscribing for a 4th month, says, always love me some Mechwarrior, be it Mechwarrior or Morrowind action. Hope you and chat are having a great and wonderful day. Well, same to you, Cosmic Clarity. I hope you're having an outstanding Saturday and weekend so far. And yes, I too can appreciate both some Mechwarrior and especially some Morrowind. Do not tempt me. I may play that on the channel at some point down the road. But yeah, it's good to see you. Glad you could join us. And thank you so much for resubscribing for a 4th month. Thank you for the extended support of both me and the channel and the community. It means a lot to me. You guys do not have to do that. You guys treat me way too good. So thank you so much for the continued support. What do we got here? This is Rep 9 too. Alright. 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 I see. But let's do the mission. No, was that not it? Did we go to the wrong planet? This is where we need to be, right? Yeah, that's where we are. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Open call to any mercenaries or authorities in the area. We're under attack by a band of unidentified raiders. Okay, let's do it, chat. Alright, let's see. Oh, no pilot selected. Yeah, sadly, Freeman died. The Freeman is no longer with us. Unfortunate. But let's make sure that we're doing the best that we can with what we have. We will give the fire engine to Mechwarrior, because they have higher energy skill. I think we're about as good as we're gonna get. Alright, chat. Hunchback squad, move out. Well, I had a spare tonnage, yeah. But I said we were gonna do Hunchback Squad, so we're doing Hunchback Squad. And we might have 4 more mechs getting thrown into mothballs. We'll have to see what happens.
Commander, time to save lives and win some hearts and minds in the process.
I mean, you say that.
Main population sentries close by. Get there and protect it. If there are any Inferno forces in the area, well, eliminate them with extreme prejudice. I'd personally appreciate it. So will our clients.
With extreme prejudice, huh? I can definitely do that. See you in a bit.
Don't try to make this sound like I'm all about, you know, this bleeding heart cause that you have us on. I'm here for the money. Got any loot up here? Nothing? Alright. Are we gonna get ambushed halfway there or something? Because this is a long way to go. I think it's fitting that with 4 mechs carrying boomboxes across the battlefield, we've got these guitar riffs in the music. It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Also, I gotta know. Okay. Now I understand. I had to know what the gun sounded like. I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed in how the AC-20 sounds. If you have a 50-ton mech rolling around with what is essentially a sawed-off naval cannon sitting next to the cockpit, I need to hear it. I need to feel it.
You've reached the target, Commander. Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Well, we got 29 enemies to kill. I hope most of those aren't mechs, or we're gonna have a problem.
Let's take that tank apart.
New target.
That apartment building just took a direct hit. Security personnel, check for survivors.
Target acquired.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to learn how to lead these targets. Ah, that went right by his head.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Acquired.
I can't target that.
Scrap that one.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Go get him, boys. I'll see if I can deal with this locust.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
Guys, there's a vehicle right here.
Splash target.
Oh, that's a lot of targets.
New target. Fire started.
That's a lot of targets.
Target acquired.
Target shared, engaging. Tango down. Priority target received.
Come here, you. Oh, right between the legs. Are you serious? I cannot lead my targets for shit.
New target. Centurion.
Enemy
Ow.
mech destroyed. Targeting the office towers.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Okay, you guys take care of the mech. I gotta go out here because I saw some vehicles. I want to see if we can take out these targets.
Acquired.
Boss wants us on that target.
Never mind.
Target
Never
is
mind.
done.
I mean, we really shouldn't be fighting in the city.
Add one to my score.
I don't know, Chad. I'm a little underwhelmed by the AC-20. I'm not gonna lie.
Target acquired.
You heard the boss. Let's light it up.
I'm a little underwhelmed.
Destroyed.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
Target destroyed.
Mech tango down.
Taking a lot of leg damage, though.
Target acquired.
Target received. Engaging. Guys, Rook. That's what they're there for.
I get... There we go. There we go.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Target acquired.
Let's burn it down!
Go get that guy. I'll see about go getting this guy. What are they dropping on us? What are they dropping on us?
Ah, one down!
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Stapler. I never said I was good at this game.
New target catapult.
Oh no.
Target
Oh no. Oh no.
Commander's target! Now!
Oh no. We're about to have a very bad time.
target battlemaster.
Targeting info up.
We are about to have a very bad time.
That makes it.
Okay, that's one down. Please take care of that cicada. He's trying to leg me and I don't like it. There is an awesome. There is an awesome. And I doubt very seriously that we'll be able to take it. But man, don't be tempting me. Guys, if you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Component destroyed!
Guys, if you don't mind.
Mech scrapped!
Alright.
Target
We
acquired.
got you, boss!
That catapult we can handle. That all we gotta do with a catapult is charge him.
Lead on, Commander.
You have made a grave error, my friend.
Critical.
You have incurred the wrath of Hunchback Squad.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Alright, here we go. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, it's 29 enemies. We have got our work cut out for us. For sure.
That target is ours.
My God, they just destroyed a civilian structure.
I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm in a hunchback, man.
New target Victor.
Quick response. QRF is not exactly my forte, my friend. If y'all don't mind taking out this VTOL. Damn it, I'm out of range.
New target Blackjack.
Still out of range. There we go.
Administration building destroyed. Send search and rescue.
I think they're gonna destroy the city, chat. Because we're too damn slow. We are too slow. Alright, that's that guy taken care of. Trying to take care of these outstanding vehicles. Alright, there we go, there we go.
New target
Loco,
Get the Jaeger, get the Jaeger mech.
This area is operating at half strength, Commander. If you go
I
into
am
the
aware,
area,
Rihanna,
now's the
thank
time.
you. How about you let me quarterback this thing?
They're destroying our city.
Alright, there's one. We got 3 more. And I think they're all heavies or assaults.
Target acquired.
Oh, it's a jump Victor. Oh. Leg him. There we go. There we go. His mobility is impeded.
Offline.
Oof.
Critical.
That's an oof. I don't even remember which one this is.
Enemy battlemech eliminated.
Alright.
New target. Marauder.
Who's the other guy? Marauder? Ow!
We're on your target, Commander.
I'm gonna leg him.
Being ripped apart. Need help.
Yeah, I know. I know. We are so close to overheating.
Hostile mech.
There we go. There we go. Another one down. There's one guy left. And that is another Victor.
Fire on requested target.
Critical. Offline.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, that's not good. That's very not good. I've really got to stop doing that. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Ow. We're gonna get it. We just gotta leg him. That's all we gotta do. There we go.
Nice work, Commander.
Man.
Very grateful people down there. And taking another shot at Black Inferno sure does feel good, doesn't it?
Hunchback Squad was maybe not the best decision for this
Head
mission.
to the extraction point. I'm on my way.
And Kakia rolled it into the chat on a Saturday, first time chatter with an emote. Good to see you, Kakia. Glad you could join us on a Saturday. Hopefully you are having an outstanding weekend so far. And if not, hopefully it'll be a little better now that you're here. You've caught us in the middle of a first playthrough of a vanilla campaign of Mechwarrior 5. So I don't know how familiar you are with Battletech or the Mechwarrior franchise, but I hope you'll enjoy hanging out with us and blowing some stuff up in big robots. Oh, look at all the salvage chat, but we can't take the victors. We can get another Marauder though. We can get another Marauder after we literally just bought one. I feel like we have to. And I guess I'll take a medium laser. Oh no, I can't take that. I guess I'll take this medium laser then. Ooh. That was rough. That was rough. But that's okay though. We still won. Well, Kakia, I have not spent any time in Mechwarrior Online, but as I understand it, again, this and Mechwarrior Online both take a lot of inspiration from each other. Marauder Squad gonna replace Hunch Squad? I mean, maybe. Considering how badly Hunchback Squad fared in that last engagement, yeah, you may not be wrong. Alright, well, we're gonna have to take out Hunchback Squad, because, again, that might not have been the best decision that I ever made, but again, we don't call this the cult of bad tactical decisions for no reason. I may be overcommitted to the bit on that one. Let's see, what can we put together? We can throw in a Marauder, we can throw in a Griffin, we can throw in the Wolverine, and I guess we can throw in the Dervish? No. I guess we put in a Centurion. And I'll have to play around with this Marauder. It's not the PPC version, but maybe we can turn it into it. Let's see. Do we have enough PPCs to do that is the question. So that's not enough weight, but if we ditch the AC5, we could make that work. And then that'll let us armor up a little bit, maybe add some more heat sinks. I'd like to add double heat sinks, but we don't have that many of them. Let's see. Can't do that. But we can do that. Do engine heat sinks here. And if we're gonna go with doubles, I mean, maybe we can put the AC5 back in. I still feel like we need to put more heat sinks in there. Alright, BLM. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you spending some time here in the community with us today. Hopefully you enjoyed the Mechwarrior 5, and I do hope that you have an outstanding night and rest of your weekend as well. And hopefully we will catch you on the next stream. So let's see, we got 9 tons to play with. So we definitely need more armor. I'm trying to get the tonnage evened out a little bit. There we go. Alright, so that's gonna give us 6 tons. Sadly, the AC5 is 8 tons, plus the ammo. If we put in 1 bin of ammo, that's gonna be 9 tons in total, which we can't quite swing that. If we replace the other singles with doubles, I mean, we can try it. Alright, so that's gonna give us 8 tons, but again, not quite enough. It could fit a rifle. I wasn't terribly impressed with the rifles though. Maybe an AC2? I know AC2s don't do that much damage, but it would give us more range. Or maybe we just drop a little more armor. again, we're not going to be using the ballistic all the time, so maybe a rifle isn't bad. Because rifles are basically better in every respect except for the rate of fire. So, if the only thing that's going to suffer is rate of fire, but we're not going to be using it that often, maybe a rifle's not a bad idea. Because we could throw in a medium rifle, or hell, even a heavy rifle. I can throw in a heavy rifle. Well, nah, we don't have enough tonnage for that. We can throw in a medium rifle, which is basically an AC-5. And we throw in some ammo. How many shots? 22 rounds? Good lord. So that'll give us 44 rounds. Nah, I'm right there with you, crew card. Once... The AC-5 is debatable in terms of its weight to damage ratio. The AC-2, unless you stack them up, like you have to use a lot of them and you have to sit back, is about the only way to really effectively use them. I mean, I guess we could do that, give us 44 shots, and then I can either put in another bin of ammo, or maybe swap out a bin of ammo for a heat sink? What do we think, chat? I mean, again, the medium rifle is basically an AC-5 that fires slower. It's not great, but it's something. I mean, the majority of our damage is going to be coming from the double PPCs. And we could just go with large lasers. That's also a possibility. I mean, I like PPCs, but large lasers aren't that bad either. And we've actually got 2 of the short burst large lasers. They do less damage, but they have a higher rate of fire. So rate of fire here is about 9 for 10 damage. So, I mean, the DPS figures out to about the same. And we'll just go with regular larges. So by swapping that out... Actually, wait, is the short burst lighter? No, it's the same weight. Alright, so if we do that, then we could potentially put the AC-5 in there. Fit in an AC-10. Maybe. Let's see. If I put an AC-10 in there, no, that's going to eat up all of our weight. We don't even have enough room for 1 ton of ammo. I guess technically I could drop 1 of the double heat sinks. We'll just have to be careful on our heat management. The only problem is, with a single bin of AC-10 ammo, that's only 40 rounds. I'm willing to give it a shot, though. It's not the worst design I've ever come up with. Well, Thanosi, you caught us. One, we were doing okay for a little while. Then we kind of got our butts kicked on one mission. And then on the last mission, we went in very undertunned for the mission. We still succeeded, but our hunchback squad kind of got chewed up. But either way, glad you could join us. We are currently trying to figure out the best way to put together this marauder. I mean, if we do the medium energy slots, ditch those. I mean, we could ditch the medium lasers and go all in on... Go all in, add another heat sink. And we don't have any more AC-10 ammo. Please tell me the market has some at least. The market does not have any AC-10 ammo either. Son of a bitch. Alright. Really? You're telling me the market has no AC-10 ammo at all? I find that hard to believe. I mean, I guess we have to go with it for right now. I'll put in the mediums for now. We'll use the mediums for now. And then when we actually get to a place where we can pick up more AC-10 ammo. Actually, I think we're gonna have to leave anyway, aren't we? Let's bag it up. Let's bag it up. We go to the star map. Well, let's go here first. View transmissions. What's your problem? What is the problem? Take contracts. Expand your company. Yeah, we've been doing that. Alright, what's nearby? We got missions here, we got missions there. Let's check this one out. They got a black market. Hopefully we can get some AC-10 ammo. And look who it is, chat. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Game Master Hub. Rolling into the chat on a Saturday says, you have style. Well, I appreciate that, Game Master. I do. Not everybody thinks so, but I'm glad that you do. And welcome to the stream on a Saturday. Glad to see you. Glad you could join us. As always. Happy that you could make it to a stream. I know you don't get to make it to many of them, so always glad to see you show up when you can. Oh, we got a dervish mech. We got 4 large laser at tier 0. Kill 15 missile carriers. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. I am not going to give up the dervish for this contract. Alright, so we need to check. We need to check. Do they have... There we go. Gonna buy up that ammo. Not gonna get caught without AC-10 ammo again. By God. Now, let's continue the heresy. Actually, I think we're good. I mean, we're basically just building this the way that it was built anyway. We're just adding more armor to it. As somebody said, put in the Ultra AC-5. Again, I'm not averse to an Ultra AC-5. The only problem is, does that require special ammo, or does it require AC-5 ammo? Because we've only got 1 bin of Ultra AC-5 ammo. And I don't know if or when we're going to find more. So, we've only got 80 rounds. I don't know if that's 80 actual rounds, or 80 shots. Because obviously the Ultra AC-5 is going to fire multiple rounds, if I remember right. It does not. Oh, I see. You're answering that question. Yeah, crew card, it does not let you rename the pilots by default. But there is a mod that lets you do it. It's on my list of things to do. Eventually. When we start modding the game, I will definitely be adding that so that we can get you guys into the game. Let's stick an AC5. Maybe we can do an AC10. Let's see if we can do an AC10. With the weight savings that we get, that'll give us... Okay, alright, I see you. I see you. And then we go 1, 2. It's going to give us 40 and 80 rounds on the AC10. That's pretty good. So we could go with 1 single heat sink, and that'll give us close to the original heat, or we could just go for another bin of ammo. I mean, personally, I'm partial to another bin of ammo, but we also need some more armor. So let's do that. Let's do this. Trying to armor up, or spread the armor out a little bit more. Alright. Let's give this a shot. We could potentially take the LBX-10 off the champion, but yeah, it'd get blown up, and the AC-10 may have gotten blown up as well. Bro Fisticus, I like the large lasers because they give me damage over range that doesn't require ammunition, whereas the AC-10 gives me that heavier damage. I'm gonna give this one a try. We will see how this goes, and if it sucks, well, I'll find out the hard way. But we'll give it a go. In the meantime... No, I'm not gonna turn in the dervish. Let's see what we can do for contracts. We got a couple of assassination missions. I'm good with it. Let's assassinate some dudes. Let's see. Did the LBX get blown up? Wow, actually the LBX is the only part of that champion that didn't get blown up. That's impressive. We'll take the quick draw, and we will take... I don't know, do we want another Centurion? Maybe we take the Griffin? I'm not putting in the Dervish. I'm not gonna let the computer get the Dervish blown up. So I guess we go with the Wolverine instead. We're still under ton though, that's the thing. Favorite mech hero or otherwise? Yeah, that I couldn't comment on. You know, the other thing we could do. And again, we're running a little low on money. We could try putting this other Marauder together. Oof. Maybe not. Yeah, we're looking at hundreds of days here, which is gonna put us... That's gonna put us into danger zone with with what we gotta spend on payroll and whatnot. I think we just take the chance. Again. I'm not known for my good decision making. We gotta take a chance. See if we can get something out of this. Worst case scenario, we all die. Wouldn't be the first time.
Recon has tracked our target to somewhere within this vicinity. We have marked their most likely whereabouts on your...
Alright, weapon groups. We want the large lasers. I want the AC-10 on number 2. And I will use the mediums as my tertiary. Alright.
That bounty is as good as ours.
Well, let's hope I'm not making the worst decision of our career. Don't die. Well, that's good advice, Kakia. Hopefully I will be able to comply with it. The game looks fun. Only played Hairbrain Scheme Battletech. Well, again, Jalop, if you're new to the stream, this is my first time playing Mechwarrior 5. It's not my first time playing a Mechwarrior game, but it is my first time, well, it is my first time in the Mechwarrior franchise for quite some time, so you don't have to feel too bad about that.
New target.
That target is ours.
My understanding is, this game is not as good as it could be, but it's certainly better than I think a lot of people give it credit for. Come on, baby. There we go.
My kill is about to go crit.
Alright, let's head up to one of these objectives. See if we can find our mans. Yeah, apparently, some folks are saying that MechWarrior 5 and the DLCs are currently on sale on Steam, so if you're interested, now might be a good time to pick it up. I have certainly been having a good time with it, at least. I can't say that you will necessarily. I don't want to tell you what you do and do not like, but I have been having a blast with
Target
it.
must have given us a slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Target is done.
Oh, that's a mech.
Centurion.
Commander's target. Now.
Woo! Right over his head. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oof. That's an oof. Took that one straight to the face.
Tango down.
Target is in the field, Commander. They're marked on your tactical display.
Sending out the VTOLs to die again.
Engaging.
Oh. Really? I know heat critical. God bless America. I was hot dogging it. I was pushing the red line. Alright, there we go. Now, did you guys take out this donkey? No.
Lance target confirmed. Firing.
Critical.
Man, I gotta get used to the lead on this AC-10 again. I had it down when I was using the Centurion all the time. But, I have clearly lost my edge.
Target destroyed. Critical. New target Orion.
An Orion would be a good, solid addition to the squad.
Target acquired.
Requested target ID received. Engaging.
Oh. Ow. It's like every time he turns to me, it's just
Offline.
immediate shotgun to the face. He's actually really good at that. No, I don't think I will.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
There we go. And as expected for an Orion, he is a tanky boy. He is a very tanky boy.
We've got our main guy. Good job.
There we go.
We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now. Enemy ship landing at a
Oh, that's not friendly.
You heard the commander. Take that target.
God damn it, lost an arm.
Opponent destroyed.
Oh, and okay, so we lost the whole torso. What is going on? I think the smart money is that we get the hell out of here.
Yo, blue on blue.
I'm aware. Why are you not climbing? Go up the rocks.
Reporting critical
Go.
damage.
Oh my goodness. Guys, you wanna form up
Following your lead.
instead of just getting shot full of holes? Ooh. Rough. Alright, so the difficulty is certainly ramping up. That's for sure. We're definitely gonna take the Jaeger, or I'm sorry, we're gonna take the Jaeger so that I can sell it, because we need money desperately. What do we got? What do we got? Machine gun tier 2? Maybe we already have that? Light rifle tier 2. We do not have the machine gun tier 2. I actually would not be against the idea of buying them if they're available. But we don't have them. Alright. To the garage. To the garage. That's not too expensive. The Wolverine lost both of its arms. I'm not even especially surprised by that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Because this thing is clearly getting its butt kicked. Oh, we already maxed the armor. Well, never mind. I was gonna give it more armor because it keeps getting shot to shit. But, clearly we've already done that. So, what other options do we have? If we put in 1 ton, what can I get for 1 ton? Because I don't think we need more ammo. I mean, the issue is not that the guy is running out of ammo. I mean, maybe another heat sink. Try to increase the heat sinking ability so maybe the guy doesn't get too hung up on firing the lasers as often as he can. Still gonna be expensive, though. And we are running out of mechs. We are very quickly running out of mechs. Let's see here. Let's see. I think one of the things that I've been doing is I've been focusing on close range a little too much. And I think we definitely need to focus on long range firepower a bit more. No, we haven't applied any upgrades. It might be something that I need to look at, for sure. Alright, crew card. Well, enjoy the food. Hopefully we'll still be live by the time you get back. I don't know if we will be or not. But either way, enjoy dinner or whatever meal it is that you're eating. Hopefully you've got some good food. Because there's part of me that thinks, you know, if we're going to be leaning on the Centurions, put some LRMs in there. And that will give them more long-range ability. So that we can attack at long range, then use the lasers up close. But then the SRMs have been doing pretty good for us so far. Like, the designs that are suffering are not really the Centurions. They're making it through all right. But like the Wolverine, even at max armor, keeps getting blown up. The Griffin's been okay. Maybe the Enforcer. Let's see what we can do with the Enforcer. Yeah, Enforcer's not bad either. Maybe we take him out. But anyway. Contracts, another assassination. What's the tonnage limit on this one? 270? Alright.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
Let's see. We drop the Wolverine, put in the Enforcer, and see if we do any better with that. And I think we need to replace this guy, because I wasn't paying attention to who said it, but the damage mitigation on this guy is super low, and we very clearly need to get somebody better at that. Well, thank you, Sarge. I enjoy making color schemes that are garish and very, very loud. I would like to think I'm good at it. I'm not good at much, but I'd like to think I'm good at that at least. I guess we go with what we got. For now. Get everything put back together. We are very quickly running out of money, unfortunately. I reallocated? Thank you. Yeah, Stapler, I don't know if you were here for that, but I went on a rant a couple of streams ago about how, you know, black and red is the go-to color scheme for everybody with zero imagination.
Reactor online. Sensor.
Yeah, Kailania, that's the thing that I'm beginning to realize, is that with that low damage mitigation and these difficulty missions, he is becoming more of a liability.
We have been hired as the solution. Find them and put them down for good.
Because it seems like every mission we send him out in, the mech that he's in just gets torn up. And sadly, it's costing us a lot more money than it's making us. But we will see. We will see.
Enemy eliminated.
This is also part of the reason that I wanted to start taking more challenging missions as well, because we were doing a lot of easier missions, and so I was getting to that point where I was like, okay, there's not really a challenge here. And I needed to get myself into some more dangerous stuff so that I could actually figure out, like, where the challenge is gonna be. But again, good to learn these lessons early in the vanilla campaign. Let's see, can we get down from here? Actually, maybe it's a better idea to take the high ground? I don't know if we can actually climb up here, though. Yeah, we may have to go the long way around. There's definitely a mech off in this direction. Also, what the hell are you doing? I didn't tell you to go that way. I mean, I'm going that way now, but I didn't tell you to go that way a second ago.
Target. Spider. Target acquired.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Oh, good lord. I was not expecting random spider out of nowhere. Where are you going? Alright. As another one down. We got some turrets. Now, the whole point of coming up here was, my hope is that we can get the high ground on this point. But of course, knowing my luck, we'll do that, and then the guy won't even be at that point.
I'm not seeing our targets at this
Yeah.
location.
Yeah.
Maybe to the next
Yeah.
point. We might
Yeah.
have more luck there.
I kind of figured.
Target acquired.
Let's just do that. There we go.
My kill.
Alright. Oh, we got a mech.
Main target. Centurion.
Priority target.
Where the hell did you come from? Okay, now he's having a bad time. Okay, let's continue on.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
You may not be wrong, Sarge. Again, I'm not an expert in Mechwarrior by any stretch of the imagination. I never claimed to be. But that's part of the whole reason for this playthrough, is to learn the game, learn the systems.
New target, Charger.
Focusing the shared target.
Critical.
Come on, boys.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Again, where the hell are these enemies coming from? Like, somehow like they're coming from behind us when we've already come from that direction. I'm very confused.
Critical.
Well, that's not good. If it's not too much trouble, you guys think you could focus fire the target that I told you to focus fire? Good gravy. I'm like, hey, attack this target. And they're like, oh, did you want me to attack literally every other thing on the planet? Alright. Like, no, guys. No. No, I'm with you there. I do feel like we're not doing enough damage, but that could partly be because of the mechs. It could also partly be because I'm just not a very good shot.
Splash target.
IFF readings are showing all targets at this location, Commander. Approach with caution.
New target, Marauder.
Targeting info updated.
Ow. Can I? That's what I wanted. I want to see if I can snipe these donkeys. Take out the vehicles. What do we got? That's Hunchback 4G. Alright.
Relay disabled.
Oh my god, is that a longbow?
Big just fell off me.
Yeah, that's our man's there with the extremely low damage mitigation. Basically walking out there in the middle of the field and getting one time. So if there was any other convincing needed that guy needs to go, I think that's pretty much it. Assuming that he's not dead, of course.
After unit taking critical damage.
Target acquired.
You heard the command.
If it's not too much trouble, please kill that guy. What are you gonna do at this range, donkey?
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Hostile dropship above.
Guys, again, if it's not too much trouble, it would be extremely useful if you would focus the target that I told you to focus. Come on, boys. I know you can do it. I know you can do it.
Damage.
Except I'm basically getting bum rushed here by I don't know what. I think we're looking at another loss here, folks. Yep, there it goes. There it goes.
Got our target. Nicely done. I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
I'm looking at that. There we go. I have zero intention to fight you guys. I'm basically getting the fuck out or dying in the process. So yeah, we might be a little out of our depth here. Especially with the not great pilot basically every mission rolling out there and getting himself blown up in a matter of seconds. That's okay, again, learning the systems. Learning the systems. Hopefully we can get salvage on that longbow though, because we do need a good missile boat, and a longbow is hard to find a better missile boat than a longbow. I mean, at least in this weight class. And we did get it. Outstanding. Outstanding. And we can grab a large laser. Fine. But the victories are getting a little too costly, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna have to bow out of this area and get back to somewhere where we're not getting bodied on every single contract that we run. Oh, well, there we go. I guess we don't have to worry about firing, old boy. Yeah. We ain't gotta worry about firing him. No unemployment for him. Well, then we definitely need to get out of here. Because now we gotta hire another pilot. Let's see. What are we dealing with in terms of difficulty? So we got Rep 9. Rep 9 is clearly a little outside of our ability. So let's head over here to an industrial hub, where we can hopefully pick up another pilot or two. Yeah, that's pretty much what I try to do, Sarge, is if there are vehicles and I can hit them, I try to take them out first, because, again, they're the easier targets. Sadly, the AI is not that smart. Alright. Can we hire pilots? We can indeed. Outstanding. What do we got? Actually, this guy, right here, Captain Coyle, is actually very, very good. Captain Schultz is also pretty good. Decent spread of skills. Fitzpatrick, also pretty damn good.
I'm taking it down.
You're ready to stop wasting my time?
Yeah, I think we go with Fitzpatrick.
Seems we have ourselves a deal. When's payday?
Now, based on what we have, can we actually put together a functional lance, is the question. Alright, we've got enough mechs that we can actually build a couple of lances here. We got a lot of mechs that we gotta do something with. So, number one, we're gonna have to store some of these mechs, because we're spending over 1 million C-bills just in mech storage. So if we're not using them or planning to get them out there on the field in the near future, they either need to go into storage or they need to get sold. I like the Enforcer, however, I don't know if it's worth rebuilding. Might just want to sell it at this point. I don't know. Yeah, Kailania, the way that the skills work, at least to my understanding, and I'm sure there are some experts out there that will be able to explain it better than I can, but essentially all 6 of these skills can go up to 10. And so you have the number on the left, which indicates their current level, and the number on the right, which indicates the maximum level that they can get to. So obviously, like, this guy doesn't have very good shielding skill. He can max out at 2, but his evasion maxes out at 10. Whereas, you know, some of these, like these guys, where he's got 8, 9, and 9, 6, 10, and 8, like, he has much more potential, even if his actual stats are not as high as, for example, this guy.